Welcome to Simple and Savor with the Bald Guy, Simple Haircut, and we are doing meals with a view today. We're doing a little prep. We're gonna go over to a friend of ours' house who is doing a Bring and Braai, which is it's a South African tradition. He's South African, by the way, and we'll probably have him explain what it means, but essentially it's bringing people together, and I'll let him fill the rest in. So today we are prepping lamb kebabs and a really simple salad, which is wonderful, using my favorite salad dressing. And I'll put that link right up here. If you want to make it really simple, you can do all kinds of fun stuff with it. So let's talk about ingredients. All right, I've never cooked with minced lamb, is how Europeans say it, or ground lamb. So I'm really excited about this. I love lamb, leg of lamb, really kind of anything. So it's just a pound of lamb meat, as many garlic cloves as you want, salt, pepper, oregano, and a little lemon juice, and a little wine. It's a sunny day, and we have been savoring the backyard with a little Pinot Grigio. It's nice and light and just savorable. Back to ingredients. And then we're going to do just a really simple, you can call it kind of a Greek salad, but romaine, tomato, cucumber, a little feta, and then our salad dressing on top of it. So really it's all just assembling, and then at the Bring and Braai they'll throw on the grill and we'll grill the kebabs and see how those came out, and we'll take a little picture of the view while we're out there with a bunch of friends. So something we savor. So, and if you can count how many times I say so in one show and put it at the end, I would love to know. I don't think it's a lot, but I've had a few people say, wow, you really say so a lot. So, God, there was 2 right there. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's true. Okay, so let's clear a little bit out. I'm gonna use this bowl to mix up the meat. Let's just get our hands in there. So we'll get the lamb set up, and let's actually set the timer here and start the timer. Okay, so we have the lamb in there, and I'm just gonna do a little seasoning, a little salt. Of course, a lot of cracked black pepper, and you can use pre-ground pepper. Pepper, any day with pepper is better than a day without pepper, is the way I look at it. And maybe a tablespoon and a half of oregano. Just a little bit of lime juice. And for those of our friends, this is not limoncello that I'm adding. It is just lime juice. We made a batch of limoncello, and this was the lime juice that came out of the lemons. Tanya's laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me?
I've never heard of lime juice coming out of lemons.
Lemon juice coming out of lemons. Actually, in Europe, they call lemons limes. So I'm so European.
That's so
Yeah. Okay. A little parsley. I'm gonna cut up a little bit now for the lamb, and then the leftover will go on to the salad when we're ready to dress it. And there's Joey, our little Italian Greyhound rescue. He has put on it probably pound and a half now, 2 pounds maybe. He is looking good, healthy. He came from, we're not sure what he came from, but it was not a home that could take care of him for 10 years. Crazy stuff. So parsley's chopped up. I'm gonna add a good fingerful of that, and then we'll save the rest for the salad later. And let's, you know me and garlic, so of course we're gonna have a lot of garlic. So I'm just gonna do a little squish. All right, everything is in there. I made add another pinch of salt. And let's work it all together. And I did, while this hand's working, I did soak some skewers. I'm just gonna make 8 skewers, so put a pound, so 1/8 of a pound per skewer. So you're just squishing it through. You could use a spatula, you could use something else to do this, but hands seem to work the best. And so let me just kind of push that in. Since we have 8 skewers, I'm just going to divide this into 8ths right now. There's 4. There's 4. Maybe little skewers. So we have it into 8 pieces. So I'm going to and in reality, you could do this without skewers because it's kind of like putting a sausage onto the grill. But it wouldn't be a kebab without a skewer. It'd be a sausage. Yeah, those are good size. Oh, that one's not so good size. Not quite even, but we'll live through it. I know sometimes a lot of kebabs have other things in it, but let's just keep this as simple as possible. And we'll see if the skewers stay in them or not. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange them so I don't know if they'll stick together or not, but let's see if we can avoid that. So if you have tips on kebab making or experience on that, please put it in the comments. Am I making this too hard? I don't know. I've very seldom made kebabs. But this is I love the concept. So simple and savored, you think about back in the day, you put it on a stick, you put it over a fire, and you have a meal. So those are prepped. Just put the lid on it. And so that took about 7 minutes. Haven't done it before, so I could probably do that faster, but that works. And then we'll come back and work on the salad. Okay, so let's look at the salad. Essentially, I just rinsed off some leaves of Caesar dressing, romaine lettuce, thank you, Tanya. And we're gonna be chopping up tomatoes, cucumber, add a little salt, pepper, and feta, and balsamic, or that salad dressing. So you could really use, a Caesar dressing, whatever. Take those off. Essentially, I usually just stack them up, cut down the kind of the rough part, kind of breaks that up, throw that into a bowl. So this is to feed us and some extra for other people. So my production crew, Tanya, just snapped at me and said, do you want to get rid of the rib? If you want to get rid of the rib, you can. I figure it's fiber and, oh, threw it in the wrong bowl. That's the one with the ribs. She got me all flustered up. Okay, and then, let's see, how much do we want to make here? That should make quite a bit. We've got 3 tomatoes, so I'm just going to do the whole cucumber. Just had this much left from salads during the week. Let's see. No, that's not bitter. A lot of times cucumbers can be bitter, different times of the year it seems like, so I'm just gonna take off a little bit to add a little color variation, but you can leave the cucumber. A lot of people use English cucumbers, they're less bitter. Some people will take a spoon and take out the seeds, but this is pretty young. Sometimes they can get pretty pretty hefty. Going to cube the tomatoes up to something about that same, kind of like an assembly line. Get everything the same spot, and then do the same thing to every item. All right, we have everything in here, and I'm really just gonna leave this here. You could add onion to it, you could add whatever, but, and essentially you could just throw dressing on it right now and it'd be fantastic. But the feta is better. Better. Some on the way over. All right, so instead of taking it over there to dress it, we'll just dress it here. And then we will add the salad dressing over there so it doesn't wilt it down. So this is ready to roll, and we've got our skewers, kebabs ready to roll, dressing, and that's gonna be really good. We'll see you over at the party. And I forgot to say, so we prepped lamb kebabs and just a kind of a Greek garden salad with feta and balsamic vinegar, my favorite, remember? And where are we at? 13.5 minutes. So you could do this grill, you could do, if you're cooking the night before, you could make this for the next night, have this salad twice, have some kebabs already done while you're cooking something else today for tomorrow, and just throw them on the grill and make easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, you know, a lot of options. And if you're new to this channel, do subscribe, hit the notifications button. I'll see you in the next video.